The main focus of this project is to create high-quality development in central area of London that can house 500 people per hectare. This project is a development of the Issues 1 Group project, which explores the consequences of intensified land use in two concepts: medium density of 200 people per hectare and high density of 500 people per hectare. It also analyzed the benefits of superdensities, such as the possibility of providing rich social infrastructure, quality public transport links, and highly accessible public open spaces. The group's two concept models were designed to deliver four key characteristics required to create a high-quality environment: functionality, social and sustainability, health and comfort, and identity. As a consequence of providing land-hungry uses at high density, both concept models only offered flatted development as a solution. However, some believe that flatted development can be attractive to families that would otherwise prefer to live in a house, as long as it provides certain design solutions that make living in a flat similar to living in a house. This level of detail wasn't explored by the Issues 1 project, and therefore is been the main focus of Issues 2 project. The Issues 2 projects focus on design of private outdoor space in a variety of forms, such as patios, roof gardens, and balconies. Each space will have three qualities: privacy, natural light, and usability, that will make the space attractive and more usable. The previous Issues 2 report explored these qualities and offered design solutions which are now being implemented and tested in this final design-based project. The development site is approximately 1.85 hectares and lies within the South Bank area of London. The site lies in a sustainable location. It has good access to public transport hubs, providing local and international connections. Bus stops, tube and railway stations are also within a walking distance. Furthermore, there are cultural and leisure facilities close to the site, for example at Gabriel's Wharf to the north. The adjacent land uses include King's College London, IBM, London Television Centre, Gabriel's Wharf, Bernie's Payne Gardens, and housing located opposite Stamford Street. Near to the site are the Oxford Tower and South Bank Tower. The River Thames is to the north. The surrounding area is 3 and more story height. Coin Street is known for its characteristic microclimate and northeast winds. The area is generally flat. The development site is developed and is mainly in residential use and predominantly comprising of flats. The area has got good legibility, being developed on a grid pattern, but suffers from lack of surveillance and inactive frontages. The site offers the opportunity to take advantage of the nearby views, create active frontages, and enliven and connect the area with its surroundings by drawing people to the site. Each plot has been designed within a modular template of the same floor space and height. This solution allows for mixing different flat types within a block and avoids the concentration of similar house types. In addition, building plots on a module allows for the individual private outdoor space to be fully enclosed and integrated within the living room area to facilitate flexible use of space. All flat types meet the nationally prescribed internal floor space standards. As shown, the site consists of 9 plot types, including single-story studio apartments, 2-story flats, and 3-story houses. In accordance with the project brief, all plot types benefit from a private outdoor space which receives at least 3 hours of direct sunlight a day and can facilitate activities normally undertaken in a garden. As a standard, the areas that access the outdoor space accommodate living rooms and kitchens, and the areas below or above accommodate bedrooms. Houses also benefit from a work office space in a ground floor front room and utility room at the rear. This solution deals with the lack of natural light within the ground floor area and activates the frontage. Three-story terrace houses are located within the western parts of the site to to complement the height of the existing housing to the south and the college building to the west. To maintain privacy, each house has been designed to have at least 11 meters long garden so that the separation distance between rear windows meets the standard of 22 meters. In addition, a row of trees have been planted between the rear gardens to further screen direct views of houses. At each end of the terrace are one-bedroom flats and studios with roof gardens and balconies overlooking the site and improving its surveillance. Each house has 2 car parking spaces under the garden, which are accessible from the main street on both sides of the block. The immediate area around the block has been designed as a semi-private hybrid zone that, although is open, is owned and maintained by the residents, for example by keeping plants and creating sitting areas. This design facilitates social interaction, community spirit, and neighborly relations. In addition to this area, the public pavement is 4.5 meters wide and can accommodate car parking spaces, which are broken up by grouped street furniture and planting to soften its appearance. There is a potential to extend the roof space of each house to create further bedrooms if necessary. Flats are located within the eastern parts of the site, with story heights increasing to the northeast. This solution creates a barrier to the prevailing winds, reducing the need for energy and improving surveillance of the open spaces to the east. The northeastern block has been used to test design principles due to its smallest and therefore most restrictive design. Despite this block incorporates all the flat designs shown in the previous section. The block also accommodates commercial units on the ground floor. Located to the east are double-aspect 2-bedroom flats. The double-aspect design has been developed to ensure that east and west-facing flats can offer sunlight throughout the day. The east-facing space benefits from sunlight in the morning and offers views towards the park. Further flats incorporated within this block are single-aspect 2-bedroom flats and 3-bedroom flats with outdoor space located above the commercial units. As these flats are south-facing, they receive more than 3 hours of direct sunlight during the day. Here we can see the other aspect of the 2-bedroom flats facing west, overlooking the internal courtyard area and benefiting from afternoon light. 3 and 4-bedroom flats are located on the top of the block with roof gardens overlooking the park and internal courtyard and offering views of the River Thames. The south-facing wing accommodates single-aspect studio apartments and 2- and 3-story flats with balconies overlooking the internal courtyard. The eastern wing accommodates double-aspect 1-bedroom flats and further 3- and 4-bedroom flats with roof gardens. The fronts of the south-facing flats overlook the main street within the site, improving safety and sense of security. To maintain privacy, the separation distance between the outdoor spaces facing each other is 30 meters. In accordance with the project brief, each of the outdoor private areas are usable, meaning that they can accommodate tables, chairs and plants and areas for children's play. The outdoor spaces within this block and others, together with the local parks and open spaces, create a green corridor for wildlife and biodiversity, which also reduces the risk of flooding. In addition to on-street car parking spaces, there is undercroft car parking accessed from the main road via secured entrance. Each of the flats within this block has 1 allocated car parking space. The area within the block has been designed as a marketplace based on the Rotterdam Market building. During the day, the shops and cafes can be accessed both from outside and inside the block. In the evening, only front accesses are available. This area encourages interaction with visitors and neighbors, contributing towards social inclusion and community strength. The top of the block is screened, with a glazed roof to allow the use of the internal area during unpleasant weather conditions and allows sunlight to enter the courtyard and the private outdoor spaces. The site has been designed on a grid pattern with a main route running west-east throughout the site towards the South Bank Tower located just outside of the site. This simple design ensures legibility and permeability of the site. Areas immediately adjacent to the houses are designed as hybrid zones and can be used as front patios. They enhance the identity and distinctiveness of the area. A variety of trees and planting is used throughout the site to soften the urban landscape, add seasonal interest, and boost sensory richness. The benefits of having trees include mitigating climate change, absorbing air pollutants, and improving air quality of the site. All public areas are well overlooked with the highest stories facing the public open space. Legibility of the site is maintained by the use of vistas, urban features, and street furniture. The existing towers, located nearby, add to the urban drama of the site. The streets have been designed to act as public spaces and form shared urban spaces where pedestrians have priority. Car access from the blocks is direct onto the main roads to minimize car movement within the site itself. The appearance of surface car parking within the street is softened by greenery, background views, and vistas. All street surface materials are permeable to reduce the risk of flooding and consequent liabilities. There are also a variety of textures to improve the sensory richness of the site. The streets accommodate various forms of seating and grouped street furniture to add interest and offer a place to sit in the shade or sun. The shop plinths further improves the appearance of the site by punctuating it and adding to the urban drama. As previously mentioned, the internal courtyard is used as a marketplace. It hosts shops, cafes, and restaurants. Such mixture of uses attracts people to the site and encourages them to stay. Moreover, the smells projecting from the shops and cafes enhance the sensory richness of the site. This area also offers further public seating spaces and is directly overlooked by the flats above. As the courtyard is covered with a roof, it offers leisure opportunities throughout the entire year. The commercial delivers utilize the external entrances only. In addition to the courtyard, the streets themselves are between 11 and 16 meters wide to be able to accommodate seasonal markets and festivals. The public open space is overlooked by the flats, cafes, and shops and can also host events. Furthermore, it offers an opportunity to install an underground water storage tank to reduce the communal usage of water and mitigate flood risk. The development delivers a mixture of over 300 units, including studios, 1 to 4 bedroom apartments, and 4 to 6 bedroom houses. Similar to the existing development at the site, the proposal is based on a grid layout that ensures good permeability. In addition, this layout ensures that each house and apartment has clearly defined front and back, with fronts overlooking public spaces and backs overlooking private spaces. The Issues 2 Stage 2 project brief was to create a high-quality, high-density development proposal that houses 500 people per hectare and offers private outdoor space to each unit. The previous stage of this project focused on case studies and relevant literature in order to develop a set of design solutions required to deliver the project brief. These design solutions were presented and explained in the Issues 2 Stage 1 report. This final stage project focused on testing and delivering these design solutions in real context of Coin Street in London. The living environment in this proposal has been improved to make living in a flat similar to living in a house. This was achieved through the provision of a variety of private outdoor spaces, including balconies of varying design, roof gardens, and patio areas. In addition to this private aspect, the proposed design also creates convenient, safe, and friendly environment for residents, customers, and tourists alike. The quality of public spaces had been achieved by smart design of shared surfaces with pedestrian priority, low traffic and grouped street furniture, vertical emphasis in building style to visually shorten walking distance, attractive townscape punctuated by plinths, views, surveillance of public spaces through the use of active frontages, balconies, large windows, and integrated on-street car parking. However, there are still some areas left that could be researched and tested. For example, the detailed design of individual entrances to each flat to meet the other requirement to make flats similar to houses. It would also be interesting to know what mixture of uses within the site would be appropriate to attract people to the site and make them stay, ensuring the site viability and vitality throughout the day.